Fanboy, 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 fanboy. Knack freaking stinks. This is not a good game at all. As a matter of fact, this has to be the worst PS4 game exclusive of any genre. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Reviews. You know the rest. But, taking a look at Knack, you know, after all the buzz, you know, we saw the reveal of the PS4 earlier this year, and Knack was promised to be this incredible game for a younger audience especially. It's an action game. It's from SCE Japan Studio. And this pile of crap has a 56 on Metascore. It's got a 7.2 user score. So you know it's an utter failure. It's a complete flop. It is a complete pile of doo-doo. Alright, there's nothing good about this game. I mean, let's start it off with a name. Knack. But it's like Knack. It's like K-N-A-C-K, so it doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you even pronounce that? Is it Knack, Knack, Knack? I mean, it's just dumb. I mean, if it is going to be Knack and that's how you pronounce it, then just remove the K. It's like N-A-K. Like, that's, you know, I mean, how you see it phonetically. That's how you read it. I mean, but stupid name aside, there's so much more problems with Knack. How about the fact that it got a 30? A 30 out of 100 from Joystick. Joystick gave it a 30. Knack fails to capitalize on its own ideas and structure, and it successfully, it only does it in acting as a reminder of the shallow, punishing platformers of a time when we really cared about how many bits there were on your console. So they're talking about back in the, 16-bit era, which was like 20 years ago. Back when you had these tedious, crappy platformers that were littered every time, and they were just so horrible. You know, games like Mario World and, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know, these pieces of absolute fly drop-ins, they were just not good. There's a reason they don't have a lot of platformers these days. And the genre itself practically died in the late 90s, so... Metro Game Central gave it a 30, another 30. A poor quality video game by any measure. But what makes this joyless throwback is that it's doing is being a key launch title for the PlayStation 4. It's a launch title. That's what makes it so bad. I guess that's the point that they're trying to make. It's really depressing, They take Eurogamer, give it a 40. Not a good score. GameSpot gave it a 40. Even GameSpot, what do they say? The downfall of the game is that it focuses entirely on combat, but it doesn't offer enough variety or depth within its system to compel you onward. US Gamer gave it a 40. Giant Bomb gave it a 40. Here's a game that dutifully balls up tired cliches and flat, unimaginative game designs for the sake of filling a presumed to be requisite slot in a launch lineup. Yeah, that's what it is. Knack is basically there to fill a gap in the PS4's launch title of being that kids game, kiddified game, platforming action game. And that's all there is to it. That's it. It's just there as a piece of crap, pile of garbage tacked on to the PS4 so that they can say, oh, look at all the genres we have. We got action covered as well and platforming, a Knack. EGM has a 45. Games Radar gave it a 50. Game Trailers gave it a 50 out of 100. Oh boy. Yeah, it's for kids. It's not a good... It's a dull game. It's a boring game. It's like a 10-hour waste of time. That's what it is. It's tedious. This game is not exactly... It doesn't live up to the hype at all. There really isn't much expectations, I guess. Nobody thought this game was going to be a killer app. Knack stinks. But that's not the main problem. I think a lot of us expected Knack to kind of suck, because it didn't look that great to begin with. But the problem is that the PS4 sucks. It's a crappy system. It's got the blue light of death. It's got PSN problems. There's only one system that you have to get this November. It starts with a W and ends with a U. That's right, the Wii U has the platforming. If you want action, great platforming, great freaking style games like that, that particular genre, it's all about the Wii U, because they got all these games. You got the Mario franchise in there, you got the Luigi, you got Donkey Kong, you got the Sonic. These games are going to be present on the Wii U, and they already are, you know, carving out the Wii U's legacy. Knack is just a piece of monkey poop that's just a ripoff of Transformers mixed with freaking goblins, you know? I mean, it's a terrible looking game. The reviews are so low for Knack. How can anybody enjoy this? How can anybody be excited for this craptacular system? It's all about the Wii U. The Wii U destroys the PS4 on children's games, on platformers, on everything, every single level. It's all about the Wii U. So that's pretty much it. I mean, what else is there to say? What a disappointment. Sony stinks so bad. Yeah, they really are past their primes. You know, they don't have any good games anymore. They're pretty much done. That's it for this episode of Fanboy Reviews. And until next time, keep fanboying. Yeah!